sure I get that Christmas tree in the background. Looking festive, looking Christmassy. Guys, I forgot all the stuff for the 12 days of Christmas gift away. My bad. I even forgot the what we're giving away today. So I just in the thumbnail I put up these. These are not postcards. These are actually accidentally large what do you call them? Care instructions for my cutting boards, but without the care instructions on the back. I accidentally ordered these, so I just use these as thank you notes and stuff. But I brought some to the store a while ago just in case people needed extra notes or whatever for their boards when they get them. Sold another one today, so thank you for those of you who have stopped in, who have ordered online and all that jazz. We are doing day 6 today. No, day 5.
Probably halfway through. Crazy.
It is day 6. Okay, day 6. Yeah, halfway there. We're halfway there. Ah! This is our log cabin today. We are going to be putting all the names into the sequin Santa hat. This is a elf hat or a Santa hat, depending on which way you do it, right? If you go down, it's green. If you go up, it's red.
Or it's mixed.
So, depends on which way. Never mind. I'm not going to say that. I also forgot all the questions. Oh, I forget what the bonus question was exactly, but I think I know what it was. We are going to just wing it today. So Ashley's here. She's behind the camera. She is. She stopped by because I am going to be busy all night tonight, so I wouldn't have had the time to come home and do this tonight. Maybe we would have made it just before midnight, but I kind of doubt it. Depends. Or maybe. I don't know. I have no clue. We'll see. I'm going to an art show after this at Sterling Gallery there. So, you know, I was like, let's do this here. Or actually, she suggested doing this here, and I said, yes, let's do it here. So, we're giving away the postcards. I can't show them to you, but they're postcards, and hopefully you like them, and hopefully you use them. All right? But, yeah, we'll see. Yesterday, we had a Canadian winner winning Canadian treats.
Excuse me.
Bless you. That wasn't a sneeze, but shame on you. That's hilarious. That's an inside joke. You had to be there. I wasn't there, but it's still funny to me. Okay, so 12 days of Christmas giveaway. What is this? Well, it is a thank you to you guys for supporting the channel in the various ways that you might do so. So for the first 12 days of December, we give away stuff. Some stuff from that I can dig out of the archive, some stuff that is misprints, or some things that are test prints, or some things that are just actual prints, or some things that are just some of the stuff that we sell, or some one-of-a-kind things, and whatever. We have run out of the archive stuff, I think. I haven't found anything for a while, so.
I thought we had found stuff, and then we put it somewhere, and then I don't know where we put it.
Yeah, I am almost certain that is correct, but I don't know where we put it either. I think I even remember you saying, or me saying, oh yeah, I will put this in the whatever. So I looked in the military cabinet thing that we have. It's not in there. Found some tape though I didn't know that we had.
I found that the other day too.
Yeah, I was like, oh, jackpot.
Yeah.
But anyway, this time we were giving away the postcards. These are stand-in just for you to have some visual to look at. You could use this as a postcard. Why not? It doesn't have any of the stamped squares on the back, but neither do the ones that we have anyway. So anyway, easy to play. We're going to ask you some trivia questions based off of my channel or other social media, and you can answer as many times as you want. We do not care who wins. This is just for fun. If you're not here for fun, pound sand, because we don't want you here. No, stay here. Send a super chat and thumbs up, and then leave.
Who?
The people who don't want to have fun.
Oh.
And since we're in the store, it's a possibility that someone might come in, we might get interrupted, and if that happens, we will we'll just pause it and then we'll continue in after, okay? So, the bonus question yesterday, I kind of forget what it actually was.
I think Martha said it. She said, What did you make in vlog 214?
Ah, that's what I have written down here. Yes, so what did, you can answer now. What did I make in vlog 214? You can be as specific or whatever as you want to be. Let me turn this on to live chat. There we go. Oh, just so you know, we have a, like I said, we have a thing, so we might be spilling some here. So this was the cheater question last night. Gives you a leg up if you care to go and watch back, or even if you just remember. But of course you can just cheat off of everyone else here. That's totally fine too. Okay, the correct answer of course is keychain. Now the one thing about it is if no one went back and watched it, then no one would know. Then we'd be stuck. And I think that actually has happened because I mean, obviously I'm trying to get people to watch my channel, but if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to. I'm not going to force anyone. If you're just here for the free stuff, that hurts my feelings this much. This exact much. I don't care at all. Just thanks for being here for this video. I don't get paid for these videos that much, but if you watch it, if you participate in it, I appreciate it regardless. Okay. Correct answer is shark tooth keychain, but you could have just said keychain. You could have just said shark tooth. You could have said key tooth, whatever. Anything like that would have been fine. Okay, now yesterday I said that I was going to ask you questions from vlog 215. Now, people in 214 in the comments were like, Dad, that's going to be way too heavy for your ignition tumbler, so you're an idiot. So what did I do in vlog 215? What did I use to hold up the heavy keychain? What did I make or whatever? The correct answer, of course, is magnets. Magnets is correct. And then for the last question from Martha here is, what is the nickname found in that same vlog? And it's really not the actual nickname. I don't really have a nickname for it. But what is the nickname of my truck? What is the nickname mentioned in that video anyways?
I almost just said it, so like before you asked that question.
Since it's Friday, the next door is very busy. You might be able to hear them. Yesterday I had a guy come in and he was like, I don't need any of this stuff, but I really want to buy something because this is cool. So he bought a print, an art print. He was next door yesterday because this kid is in hockey or something. Okay, correct answer is Great White. Great White is
playing hockey, or he was waiting for them to finish playing hockey.
Yeah, his kids were playing hockey, like at the rink right there.
Oh, and then I understand.
Yeah. Okay, next question coming up here is, okay, this is a fill in the blank. And this one is very obscure. I've only mentioned this a few times. I don't think I've done it a single time on a vlog. I would have only mentioned it probably in lives. Fill in the blank. Clarence the blank. Clarence the blank. I don't think anyone's going to get this. Maybe Renee will get it. Maybe Martha will get it. I don't know if Okay. Clam is correct. Clam is correct. Now, who is Clarence the Clam? Is the next question. Who is Clarence the Clam? Don't answer if you're Martha or Renee. Who is Clarence the Clam?
I'm so glad I'm keeping my mouth shut today. I've almost spoiled so many of these.
Oh, okay.
Too late.
Yeah. Okay, the correct answer is Henry. I know that Martha knew the answer, so I'm going to write her down at least once here. Yes, the correct answer is Henry.
Hi, Diana.
Okay, this is another question that is not a question to get your name in the hat, but you guys can stop answering that question now. Who knew either of those before this? When I said Clarence the blank, how many of you actually knew that? Or how, like, were you just copying, or did you actually know? I'm curious to know. Tammy knew. Martha knew.
Kathy.
Oh yeah, Kathy knew. Someone said not me. Benita said not me. Felicia didn't know. Copying.
Guitar Missy.
Suspensory. Not me. I thought of a cat. I don't want to copy. It's cheating, LOL. No, you can copy. Copy as much as you want. Do we have visitors? No. They made a hard right out my door. Oh, it's Santa. Bald Santa.
Missing his hat.
Missing his hat and his red coat. He's incognito.
Bye, Sarah.
Sarah, okay, goodbye. Have a good time. Drink some eggnog and kiss some strangers under the mistletoe. Unless you have a significant other, they might not like that. Was not sure of Clarence, but knew Clam. Okay, you know that I call him the Clam? Okay. Here's another bonus question. Why do I call him Clarence the Clam or the Clam? Does anyone know that? Probably not. That's even harder. Pamela said she just followed the crowd on the last one. Smelly. Does anyone know why I call him Clarence the Clam? Clammy hands. That kind of works. He's funny looking.
Quiet, says Brenda Nelson.
Okay, Tammy is correct. She's half correct with small. He's way smaller than we thought he was going to be. He had big paws, so we thought he was going to be big like Hank, but he's a regular size. He's like, because Hank was 110 pounds.
He was like 120 pounds at one point.
In his healthiness, he was a bit bigger when he had his muscular physique, but so he was like a King Shepherd crossed with, what was he crossed with again?
Malamute.
Oh no, he was a shepherd crossed with a Malamute, which made him look kind of King Shepherdy because he had the shepherd coat, but he had floppy ears. And so he was huge, and people were quite intimidated by him, which is good in some instances. Other instances, you're kind of like, ah, dang it. Especially when kids are like, can we pet your dog? And then you go, no, just because he's a little snappy. And then so he's small, but also he is mouthy. So if you said mouthy, I said that, but he's not mouthy in the way that you might think. He just yawns a lot, which reminds me of a clam opening up. That's why. It's stupid. It's a stupid nickname, and I just started calling him a clam because he's really small. And I just always, when I dog talk him, I'm like, "You're the smallest clam I've ever seen." And I mean, obviously he has no idea what that means, but he's just a little dorky dog. Clarence the Clam. Clarence is just because clam starts with a C. That's it. Okay, since we're doing dog questions here, how do I ask that? What is another nickname, I guess you would say? What is another nickname for Henry? Jeez, this one makes even less sense. He's cute as a clam too? Yeah, clams are kind of cute, I guess.
Which one are you thinking of?
Well, any of them. We never call him Hank. Just a nickname that we call him. You might have heard me say it 1 or 2 times. This is a ridiculously stupid nickname. It's not even a word. Ooh, Patty G with Spud. That's not it, but that's kind of in the same vein. Fluff butt.
Best ball catcher. It's true.
Oh, he is a good ball catcher. I have started, this might sound bad to you if you're a type of person, but I do this with only soft balls. I will whip them. I'll make sure that he's not running and he's not going to run. I'll just pitch him at him as hard as I can, and he loves
He always catches it.
He's just like, and he just.
He'd be a really good goalie.
Yeah.
He's
okay, no one knows the name.
He's good at figuring out like ricocheting.
Yes, Ava, idiot.
Yeah.
This is a dumb dog, but she's very sweet, so it makes up for it. Henry, he will look for the bank and he will compensate his own trajectory way before it banks, which makes I try to throw it so he has to do the most amount of running. And so the bank, he used to run, watch it bounce off the garage or wherever, and then go back. Now he looks at it and then runs to where it's going to bounce to, which, I mean, lots of dogs do that, but like lots of dogs don't, including Ava. Ava will run. She will be way too close to you, so she will have every disadvantage from the start.
Yeah.
She'll be like right up to you. I usually kick the ball actually, so I don't have to pick up the slobberiness. So I'll kick the ball, and she'll be like 2 feet away. And so she'll try to catch it, and then she'll run after it. Henry's running over here because he knows where it's going to be. Yeah, it's kind of fun.
She does get it, yeah, sometimes. Sometimes you give it to her on purpose.
Yeah, sometimes, because you don't want her to get discouraged and, what would you call it?
She never does, though.
Not really, no. You don't want her to get frustrated, because then they'll fight, and you don't want that to happen. Sleem, or Sleemer, that's his other nickname. What does that mean? I have no clue. Where did it come from? I have no idea. Or the Sleem. I'm like, hey. Usually, okay, our dog trainer back in the day said, when you talk about your dog and you don't want them to
like recall to you.
Recall, yeah, because if you're saying their name just becomes a thing, and then they won't listen to you when it's important, especially when you're still training them. So give them a different name. So for Hank, I called him the Spoogs.
And Mr. Floppy Ears.
Yeah, different stupid names too. And then with Henry, I just called him the Sleem. And I call him that to his face all the time, so now he knows that to be him. I'll like take his ears and I'll go, or I'll clap his jaw and I'll be like, "What's up, you little Sleemer?" So yeah, no one got that. So let's continue to ones that you might know. What is my latest painting? Who is it of? My latest painting. My latest finger painting. Not the upcycled paintings, but my latest finger painting. applause is happening.
Is there like a show over there right now?
Maybe. The correct answer, as you guys are catching on, is Snoop Dogg. You could have also said Snoop, or Snoop Doggy Dog, or the Big Snoop Dizzle, Snoop D-O-double-G. Yeah, Snoop Dogg is my latest finger painting, and the one before that, excuse me, is Popeye, I believe. So I saw some people seeing Popeye. Saying Popeye, gosh. I didn't post the Snoop Dogg on social media as much as I did the Popeye, though, I don't think. Because the Snoop Dogg, I think I just... Oh, no, I did. I made a reel. / short. Yeah, I did. Okay, for a second I thought maybe I didn't. But I think the Popeye... I don't remember. I think I might have even did it live or something. I don't remember. Anyway, Snoop Dogg. Next question. We'll ask... What time is it? We'll ask one more question here, and then we'll get on to the bonus question. Oh, okay, this is a question that Ashley thought of. My home workshop name. What is the name of my home workshop? Hey, you're gonna have a whole bunch of marks in there. What is the name of my home workshop? You have to say the whole name. We could do it like Wheel of Fortune, where you have to have the pronunciation and everything correct. Someone is getting a lot of praise over there. I don't know if you guys can hear the clapping. Okay, correct answer is the Daydream Shop, but I did write down a few that just said Daydream Shop. If you just said Dream Shop, that is kind of the opposite of the correct answer. So I didn't write down any of those. The Daydream Shop. Okay, I think that's good. Let's bring these home so we don't waste them. It's probably fine. You're a light rider. You're not a grade tour. So once again, we are giving away our postcards, our 2 sets that we have. I actually didn't realize. I was looking in there, and we actually have a ton of Ashley's postcards. Tons of them. Probably like 40 sets. Nah, probably like 20 sets. Nah, probably like 30 sets.
Did we order more? But
I think by accident.
no, like did we order another batch of mine?
Maybe, I don't know. But we never advertise them because they're not even open.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know how many come in those packs, but there's lots. Yeah, okay. So today we're not doing it in the cabin, we're doing it in the hat. We'll get Ashley to pick a name. Oh, she can't reach. This,
Can you get the one that's all the way down by the pom-pom?
yeah. They call that one the dunce. No, that's rude. Actually, no, that's accurate. Martha! You are the winner of the postcards. I know you already have several of those sets, but you get another one. It's your fault for playing. Thank you so much, Martha. Congratulations. You know the drill. Email me, orderfromjosh@gmail.com. You are our 6th winner of the games. I don't know if you've ever won yet.
I don't know.
But big supporter of the channel and a sponsor of the channel. She doesn't like anyone to know, but she's very generous. And also wrote down many questions. So thank you for playing. I don't know if this came from one of your own questions or not, but there we go. All these other names, have we been saving them?
No.
No. So we're not going to have all the names
Because
up
we
in.
missed the first couple of days.
So they're just in the recycle though?
And here somewhere.
I'm going to see if they're still in the garbage here.
Also, I think you don't know recycle out. Because you went to the dump the other day.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I'm still going to check just for...
Oh, she said she won the candy treats a couple of years ago.
Oh, you won the candies, did you? Your own sponsored gift, did you? Or maybe that was before. Okay, let's see here. Let me turn this around. Well, there's oranges in there, and a donair, and coffee. So I ain't digging through there. If it was just wood and stuff, then I wouldn't care. This is the garbage I would have thrown it in. The other garbage is way over there. So we are not saving the names this year, but maybe next year, if we remember, we will do it next year. Yeah. If you're wondering what this place is, if you haven't seen my social posts or anything like that, this is the maker space called the Builder's Den. And in their showroom, Clint Landon and I have our little pop-up store that we have called And it is full of our woodworking stuff. We are slowly diminishing the product because people have been coming in and buying some stuff. So I actually just today brought in another table to display. Some of you might recognize this table as Vincent's backdrop from the Just Joshing with Dakota set, the old one set. I've just put some legs on them. Those of you on my Patreon will remember these legs being so frustrating with another build I was going to do. But they work on this as a temporary little fixture or shop furniture, whatever you want to call it, just a display piece, a piece to display on. We have this fish that I finished last night. If you're checking out my Ushita Instagram, you will have seen that already. And then we also have a couple other things in here. This pie is, yesterday I was saying, I think it was yesterday, I was saying about this month we are doing, or this year, we are changing up our Patreon gifts of the month, extra Christmas gifts thing, which is that sounded so dumb the way I said that. If you join my Patreon this month, you can be a part of it. We do this thing called extra Christmas gifts, and it's all of the things that are unclaimed from the Patreon audience that were part of the builds of the month. So every month we do a build of the month. If it goes unclaimed, we put it in the extra Christmas gifts box. Oh, this has a little dust on it. I didn't blow it off when I brought it in. My bad. If it goes unclaimed, we give it away. Again, we do another draw type thing at the end of the year, the last day of December, and give it away then. And then over the last 3 years or however long I've had Patreon, there have been a few that haven't been claimed. So I don't want to keep having a whole bunch of stuff unclaimed. So this year, anyone who is in the chat will be put in the draw. Of course, it has to be on Patreon. And then anyone who is not in the chat will not be put in the draw, which is what we usually do. Since this is an extra thing, I just made it so anyone can do it, any tier can do it, which I've done that last year as well, and the year before, I think, as well. Or maybe it was just last year, I don't know. Any tier can do it though, so tier 1 to tier 5. Feel free to check out my Patreon. There's a link somewhere. Usually in all my vlogs, you'll see a link there. If you would like to get this ballberry pie, you have a chance. It's my tier 1, my banana bread tier, I think it is just $3, and you could get a chance to win this, or there's a bunch of other things. I can't even remember everything that's in there. The bear rug, the wooden bear rug is in there. I can't remember what else is in there. Of course, the people who have won have a chance to still claim their stuff, but I have stuff from last year and the year before. I have some changeover in the Patreon, so some people are not even around anymore. So, you know, it's all kind of here and there. Thank you to Renee for sharing that.
Caroline was asking if you ever finished the women's bathroom at the Sordo.
I did not. Who was asking that?
Caroline Hernacki.
Carolyn. I did not finish the women's bathroom because they did not give me they had to pay for the stuff for it. They haven't been, not that they haven't been able to, but they just haven't done it yet. They haven't, it's not on their list yet. Unfortunately, they're having some health complications with one of their newborn children, which is taking precedent. Maybe they didn't want me to say that actually. But if you can go support them, that would be sick. If you're local, go get some tacos. They have great tacos. From someone who doesn't like Mexican food. Well, I do like Mexican food, but I like street tacos and stuff more so than when I was in LA this last bit. Ken was like taking me to these places that he likes, and then I was like, nah, I just didn't eat hardly anything. And he was like, I'm gonna stop taking you to places that I like. And I was like, I would just take me to the places that make the good food, and it will be great. But there was actually 2 restaurants that he liked where he was like, I don't know what, this is so low quality. And then we went to a Roach Coach at the Junkyard, and I was like, dude, these are the shit. These are the tacos you gotta have at these. I can pay $20 for 15 tacos at the Roach Coach, or I can get 2 at this sit-down restaurant. No thanks. I'll get them from the Roach Coach. Way better. Way better. A lady was pushing a shopping cart, had a little sizzling grill. This was years ago. I don't understand how that is better than the restaurant. Anyways, I love them anyway. This restaurant, Cerdo, they have great tacos. At least I think so. And if I like them, it stands to reason that you would like them, because I apparently am very picky. But anyway, I forget what I was going to say to finish my thought about the Patreon thing, but that is a thing that's going on. And that you have until the last day of December, I guess. And you have to be there, though. Remember that. But I appreciate you being there regardless. Now, tomorrow, we are going to ask one more question here. Don't answer it now. If you know the answer, save it for tomorrow. This is going to be the first question tomorrow. All right. And we are going to be giving away this tiramisu. What color was Ken's, don't answer it now, what color was Ken's jacket in the first episode of No Rush? Don't answer it now. That's tomorrow's question. No Rush was episode 260 or vlog 263 or something. The last vlog that I put out. Episode 1 of No Rush. What color was his jacket? Okay? And this is what we're going to be giving away tomorrow. This is a cheese board. I sell these for 65 bones. If you would like to get one, please email me, orderfromjosh@gmail.com, or come tomorrow. Or if you're local, come on the 13th, 5 to 8, to and 45B South Ave Spruce Grove, and grab one then in person and possibly win one, because we're going to be giving one away in our door prizes. All right? I think that's it. Merry Christmas. Thank you guys for playing. I will see you guys when you see me in person, but you will see me tomorrow on this at some time too. Okay? All right. Thank you guys for playing. Appreciate you guys. Beef tongue tacos. All right. I have not had that. Or maybe that's what I don't like about them. Although my grandfather is like, have you ever had beef tongue? And I was like, no, but of course you have. He's like, oh, fried up with onions? And I'm like, all right, well, I would try it. I don't know if I would like it, but if it tastes good, then of course I would like it. Like, people like liver. Ashley likes liver. She eats it like normal. Where I eat it like it like gets in your eyes. It just like dries out your eyes like you're getting like you're on a motorcycle without a visor. You're just like, oh, this is awful. And Ashley she just eats it.
My body just craves it.
Yeah, she's low iron because she got in a lab accident. You know how superheroes get powers? She lost her power. She actually used to be able to fly, and so now she you know, like Iron Man. I was trying to make an Iron Man joke in there somewhere, but didn't really work. She likes it though.
I do like it.
And I don't get it.
But like,
and it smells.
Cooked liver isn't as good as like liver sausage or liver pate.
It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be because it smells like a diaper, but it does not taste as bad as that. But it's still gross. It's like Brussels sprouts. They smell terrible. Okra smells terrible. Okra's worse than Brussels sprouts. But when you eat Brussels sprouts and you're like, why is this taste like what mothballs smell like? You know, it's just like, what is, it's like you're choking without the suffering, but like somehow you just wish that you got the full experience of choking somehow because it would be better than eating Brussels sprouts.
You're so dramatic.
It's just so disgusting. It's just like
they're not that bad.
Have you eaten them where you taste them? Because
yes.
They're like I can feel what it tastes like. Not as bad as liver though. Did I say liver is not as bad as Brussels sprouts?
Yeah, I think you did.
Okra is disgusting. But Brussels sprouts, oh man, I don't even get it. Okay, Brussels sprouts taste like when people how like a scientist will describe how a tree will turn its leaves bitter when animals start eating it. The mycelium will carry the message down the root system and be like, hey, make yourselves taste like crap because the horses are coming to eat you. And then Brussels sprouts also got the message and then never went away because they all taste like that. Anyways, that's yeah. You need to fry Brussels sprouts in butter with some garlic until they're charred. Yum. I don't like them just boiled. I like cabbage too though, so maybe I'm a bit. Cabbage tastes fine. Cabbage tastes like lettuce, but with like more crunch. Lettuce doesn't actually taste that good. Lettuce tastes like someone put something in the water. You're just like, what is that? I don't know. Freddie said celery is just hairy water. Celery is good to me though. I like celery. But cabbage I like. I don't like sauerkraut though, but I like cabbage on like in salad and stuff.
Like coleslaw?
Coleslaw, I love coleslaw. I do not like coleslaw from Popeye's chicken though. Like what the heck is that? Anyways, now we're just talking about the food I don't like. Tune in tomorrow and I'll tell you more about the food I don't like if it comes to that. But look forward to this. This will be given away in day 7. We're getting closer to the end here. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you so much. Stay away from the Brussels sprouts. Stay away from the liver pate. It's turkey season. Delicious. Stuffing and turkey. That's what you should be thinking of. Not having your eyes dried out from the stench of bad food. All right. Good night. And thank you.